Yo, my lovelies. How are we doing today? Oh my god. Feels like it has been so very long since I've last seen you. 'Cause it kind of has. It's been a rough couple of weeks. But I think I can finally say that we're going to be returning to normalcy for a little bit. So I'm excited. This is our first stream of my health issues hopefully receding for the time being. Oh god. Hello, Bear! Welcome. And thank you, Kari, for the 11 months. I'm gonna not comment on what you said in the sub message. Because, meh. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, so many eggs. I think that is a new... Oh god. I think we have a new follow, actually. I think we got another follower while we were offline. I'm gonna try and wait for a lull in the eggs. I love them waiting in my stash. Okay, I think. Oh, why the bonks? Oh god. All right. Anyway, oh god. Thank you so much for the follow, Hermione Luca. I hope you enjoy your newfound career as a star dancer, and I welcome you to your new home in the Akashic Records. Eggs are mandatory tribute. Kari, I will give you that in a moment once things calm down a little bit. Thank you for the warm welcome and for the bone? What? I was just patiently eating some berries while I waited because I decided to get myself. I decided to. Oh, Star. I decided to get myself some fruit as like a little bit of an energy boost to make sure that. Oh my god!
Let's go.
Thank you so much for the 13-month star and starting the hype train. Goodness. Starting up strong, I see. Anyway, so I was trying to say, I got a bunch of blackberries and raspberries, because I am, I don't know, a little bunny rabbit or something, and I like to nibble on small fruits. Here one day, wait, oh, damn. Well, I look forward to your sub tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm just noticing something. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn that back on. Oops. I hope you guys didn't hear too much of my nonsense. I forgot to turn my noise gate back on. Berries. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, I don't need you to. You don't need to. It's not required, but we probably could level that up if we like threw a couple more subs out there. But really, it's no big deal at all. I am just happy to have you guys here and for all of the support that you guys give me. God, I love raspberries. They're like actually my favorite thing. Not really, but they're my favorite fruit. I'm all about that sour tartness. Anyway, welcome, guys. I'm very glad to see you. And, I'm looking forward. Hey, yo, Jesse. Don't worry, I saw you in there, too. Oh, hey! You know, I'm starting to realize that the eggs is like a welcoming ritual for you guys. Maybe I'm just seeing something where there isn't something, but I've noticed, like, consistently at the start of every stream, it's just like an absolute egg attack. I think it's cute. Thank you. Ah! Anyway. Kari, are you listening? I want confirmation before I go ahead and do this. Okay. Jazzy, cover your ears. Kari. Kari, you're my good boy. Aren't you such a good boy, Kari? Good boy. Okay. Hello. Oh God! I suppose that's yeah. Hey, I did warn you, Jazzy. Because I know you cringe at it openly every single time. No matter how many times I do it. You gotta get paid more for that? Yeah. I almost wish I could do bits for it. But I might raise the price of it. Damn, okay. It really is like split down the middle between people who like love that and people who cringe super, super hard at it. I suppose that will always remain my... Oh my god! Kari! Thank you so much for the tier 1 gifted and for leveling up the hype train. Isn't that sick? Yeah, the good boy, good girl, good whatever is probably going to remain my most contentious, my most contentious redeem. But at least I've got others like all the sounds and the throwables and also the new villainous laugh, which I don't know, some of you might have seen. No cringe is the only way I can get mom to say I'm good. That's objectively false, but you're gonna say it anyway. But you're gonna say it anyway. You need something for the bottom? Yes, I do. That's actually exactly it. And then the people who cringe at it are the ones who are bottoms that just don't get it. And that's okay. Not everything is for everyone. Any hoozle. You're not a bottom. You are certainly close enough. Oh, crap. Oh no, my auto update didn't work. Nah, it's fine. It's a tiny update for it. Are you serious? Is Metaphor on Unreal Engine or something? Oh, God. First, Steam didn't auto-update Metaphor. Secondly, now that it has updated, it has to reinstall the entire game, which I know is like very common to Unreal Engine. So that's annoying. My Wednesday tabletop group DM seems to have not waken up and hasn't responded to my calls. I guess I'm free for today. I mean, that's cool. I'm on the road to 100 subs as my New Year's resolution now. I mean, I don't mind that. Oh no, you have to keep talking to us. Well, I don't mind it. I'm worried about you guys, that you're gonna get bored of just watching me yap all day. I mean, we have extra time today since I started early, so that's cool. And I'll probably burn out significantly later than I would before. How could anyone get bored of that? Oh, what the hell, Immortal? That's very sweet of you to say. Wait, Valkyrie wants to talk to us? I mean, I like talking to you guys. It's my favorite part of streaming. I do this to hang out with you guys. That's like my favorite thing. The games are fun too, though. It's almost like you came here because you're here, nerd. Yeah, isn't it great? I have so much imposter syndrome over that, but like, it's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Oh my god, the last time we played Metaphor was in 2024. Isn't that crazy? We really did, like, just do a whole bunch of other things before coming back to it. Wait, we're here for Mom, I'm here for the cat, just kidding. Oh, yeah. I know you guys secretly love Lance more than me. Maybe not so secretly, some of you. Hang on a second. My eye tracking might be really weird. I can't tell because I can't see anything because my glasses are off. I'm cleaning them. Squint! You got a cat? Oh, thank you, Aki. You're so very kind. Okay. If I squint like really hard, I can read chat. Okay. Downloading. Oh god, now it's installing. Oh. Oh, that's a cute emote. It's just like a stock hype train emote though, I bet. But it's still nice. Oh, my chat menu was bugged. Great. Okay, what's the, Oh, God. We love that. We love that. We might... we might have to play Awaria for a bit first. I'm glad you're streaming so I can sit here and grind some Stormblood dungeons without getting bored. Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Leveling? Glam farming? Oh, I bet you're leveling Paladin, aren't you? Oh, I love this song. It's like one of my favorites. It's probably actually my favorite from this artist. It's very dreamy and cute, which, you know, they're called Lucy Daydreams, so you're not... You're... Ah! Okay. Whew. Oh, people haven't used that one in a while. Holy cow. Okay, the ETA for the install is like jumping all over the place, so I suppose we can just vibe for a little bit longer. Yeah. I have been, I don't know. I have been a little uncertain about whether or not I want to continue playing Final Fantasy XIV. And that's a really strange thing to be thinking about because MMOs were my life when I was a small, and MMOs were my number one social outlet for much of my young life. And I love MMOs, and I enjoy them a lot. I love JRPGs. I think Final Fantasy XIV is a very fun and very cool JRPG. But despite the fact that 14 has the kindest and most welcoming community of any MMO, it's still got an MMO community, if that makes sense. Those of you guys with experience probably know what I'm talking about, like. And I think really the real problem is that I've been exposed too much to a vocal minority of fucking assholes, when the reality is that most of the other players that you would interact with, if you actually interacted with them, would be really chill, really nice, really down-to-earth people that are fun to talk to and interact with. But I have had so many experience in so many multiplayer games and so many MMOs of just people being fucking dickheads and people being just insufferable, that it's really hard to try and like get out there and socialize and meet the nice people. Then stop playing with dumb randos. That's not an option, Jazzy. That comment does not contribute to the discussion when I have to go out of my way to do weekly 24-man alliance raids. I'm right here. You are not 23 people. Shake it up, damn it. I mean, should I continue playing the game, which I probably will, I just might take another break. Should I continue playing the game, I will obviously be reaching out to like all of my darlings to do content together with, so that I don't have to deal with like annoying people. But the issue is that in high-end content, people can sometimes be just unnecessarily elitist and smug and like just rude, really rude, and I don't want to deal with that when I play my game. My own brain already abuses me enough. I don't want to put up with anything from anybody else. That's the problem with the recent content that I know since the past 5 years. Lots of people sweat too much. Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is lately, but people have gotten sweatier just in general, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, we all know the reason why. We all know the reason why everybody and their dog is sweating and being salty. And it's because of, well, I would say it's people like me, but it's not people like me. I feel like streamers like me are very harmless, but it's people who play games professionally for a living and play competitive ones. It's those people who created this culture of following a meta, of optimizing your gameplay, of you have to be the best or you're worthless. And that's just not acceptable. That's not the reason we play games. I know people get lost in it, and yeah, they can be kind of losers, but you're supposed to play games to have fun. That's the whole point. Why? Sure, you can focus on doing the best you can, and you can get good, and you can do your best, and you can show off your skills, but like, it shouldn't be the most important thing in your life. And it shouldn't be It shouldn't be. I don't. It's just not worth the emotional energy to be an asshole over. That's the only conclusion that I can really come to. And it's just like I can't. I can't enjoy that. So I've been kind of like taking a little bit of a break to mainly play games with people that I know, and to focus on like smaller co-op experiences and playing a lot of single player games. And that's been really fun. I just like. So you're swapping to WoW Hardcore then, yeah? yeah, of course. That's exactly what I'll do. No, yeah, I might. I don't know. I think I just need to like refresh my brain and reevaluate my approach to Final Fantasy XIV. Because people being salty and taking it out on other people, like, bothers me way more than it should. So I just gotta work on that, I guess. And then I'll start doing Juno, and I'll maybe I'll even see about doing the chaotic raids. Also the extremes. Also the raid series is from all of the other expansions. But luckily, the longer that I delay in doing these things, the more likely we are for the people who are newer at the game to catch up with us so they could do that content with us. Yes. Yes. I still want to do Near Raid. I do too. I didn't realize you were like waiting. It sounds like rationalization. Sure. Sure it is. Is that a problem? I can have multiple reasons and rationalizations for doing a thing. I don't have to exist in one reason. I'm not a one-channel creature. Besides, oh my god, I've been like really starting to enjoy also, yeah, if you notice when people get salty, it makes it awkward and no one else but one or two join in. A lot of people try to joke it off. I feel the general community just wants that person to shut up just like you. Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe. Just everybody is so defensive when things get bad. Everybody expects hostility, so they meet others with hostility. And that's rough. That sucks. Anyway, what was I? Oh yeah. Really been enjoying Arena Breakout too. I'm like, that's a lot of fun. And playing it actually with squads is like even better. Like I didn't realize how much I would enjoy squad play of Arena Breakout more than solo play. Because like solo is pretty nice, but I don't know, like going a while like bam, and like doing a bunch of really cool coordinated moves and stuff. Like, oh, it just feels so good. It's so cool. Hey, if you're getting mad, just join me in suffering leveling. I'm having a great time. I don't think I have anything to level that is like around your level. I could level Astrologian, but that needs. I'm leveling that alongside somebody, and they need to be with me. I guess I could do Dancer. It's like level 89. Yeah. Same. Honestly, well, no. I could do Scholar eventually, but I have to like catch up by a lot of levels still. I am still continuing my quest to become an on-me healer. I don't know, I just kind of don't enjoy Scholar, so I'm not, like, really excited to work on leveling it. Any hoozle? Metaphor's done. Metaphor's done. It's done. Yeah. So we can go ahead and do that now. Metaphor Refantazio. I don't know what that song is that started on Spotify, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. Anyway, you know what? We're playing Metaphor. You know what that means. Low-level Scholar is as fun as low-level White Mage, which is, you know, is the most fun. Okay, what level would you say Scholar gets good then? Because I think I'm like level 58, and it's not bad, it's not like stressful, it's just kind of unfun.
I trust this will suffice.
I trust this will suffice. I'm gonna assume the auto-save is where we left off. 2229, yeah, it's the same. Around 74 to 80. Okay. I mean, I have to get it to max level anyway. Recitation is a game changer. Noted.
What is it?
I'd say White Mage gets fun around when you get a Flatus Misery, and then you start to have like an actual gameplay loop for your lilies. For those like Aki who are wondering.
I am grateful.
Okay. So, I'm working on my virtues. A lot of healers get good at the 80 mark. Yeah.
This is downright.
Oh, right. I want to check around for quests. Although, I'm just hearing a bunch of healer nonsense. We kind of... trying to maximize the amount of time that we had before, unfortunately, just kind of backed us into a corner for today. I mean, if the only objective is get stronger, I think we're fine anyway. But we don't have a lot of time for side activities before... Why is that red?
Hey,
You have an item that needs appraising? Oh, right, we can appraise
I've got
things here.
quite the deal today.
Today's the... Oh, right! The discount day! Grand jacket. Yeah, did you get merchant? It's a pretty good archetype to grind my... Yes, we have merchant. I just haven't been using it much. For no particular reason, I I was like, oh man, this next dungeon, I gotta take the combats a little bit more seriously. And then we just fucking face rolled everything. And I was like, oh,
This is dumb, Private.
totally could have used merchant there. Oh wait, how do I?
All
No.
right, then.
How do I? How do I?
That's right.
Ooh. By the way, I heard a rumor that a monster's been appearing in the desert near the royal capital. They've already posted a bounty for it. Want to accept the challenge to the recruitment center?
Boy, there.
I mean, that'll probably increase my courage, won't it? There we go. I was trying to remember how to do this.
What now?
So we did grab some Grand Jacket, Damascus vest. Sure. No. Okay. Dang. Okay. I guess you're wearing the Grand Jacket. I don't remember shit about what we were doing. I guess that's why we have this, Morris task. Right, we need to find the gunner archetype. Where the hell are we gonna get the gunner archetype? Where are we gonna find somebody who likes guns? It's me, I like guns. We're gonna find me in game.
At once.
I'll probably be in my Ishtar suit.
What you need?
Unstinking believer. Oh, me?
Oh, yes, okay, sorry. Sorry for wandering, Galaga.
What's happened?
Didn't mean to make you worry, Mom.
Stop that at once.
Oh yeah, who is it? Who is it that needs... Looks like there's someone who wants to see you, want to look for them. But who is it? Okay. Oh! Stroll and Hulkenberg. Anybody else? I guess it's probably a good idea to advance Hulkenberg a little bit. Hey, go. Perhaps I should discuss this with him. Hulkenberg comes to mind. You know, I could do this, or I could go be the best king I could possibly be. Oh, it's fine. We'll talk to Hulkenberg. I'm sure that'll make everybody happy.
Ah, 'tis you.
I know there's little left to do but wait, yet that has me more restless than anything.
Hail.
Ah, that's right. Have you a moment to talk?
The truth is,
Lately, I have felt a great pressure weighing on me. It's made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. This sounds kinda sus. Maybe that's just my mind in the gutter, but it sounds kinda sus. How would you cope with such burdens if you were me? Am I supposed to guess what your preferences are? Jeez. I mean, but given your grammar, I'm sure you're really well read. But exercise is like your body's built-in stress relief. I hate this. I guess I'd read a book.
See?
Okay. The mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in something. Though myself, I've always preferred the sword to the page. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Damn it! I was wrong. She's just so eloquent. I kind of assumed that she probably spends a lot of her free time reading. All right.
All right.
In that case, we shall need some training swords. To the weapon shop with us. We're gonna do swordplay training with Hulkenberg.
All right.
A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you'd never know it from the grip and swing. 'Tis most nostalgic. I once trained with that blade when I'd just become a Royal Guardswoman myself. 'Twas not long after joining, I was assigned to the prince's retinue, so I was desperate to improve. I was younger even than you are now, and notably unskilled. Each night, I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark, and spar with him until our hands were calloused and blistered.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some I lost. Yet despite all times we crossed blades, we never did see who was better. Sounds like a worthy opponent.
Well,
Nothing less. It was thanks to him that I improved by leaps and bounds. We swore we'd become royal knights worthy of the title and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
surely you jest.
God above! Hulkenberg, is that you? So it is you. You've returned.
Rotanth?
What a coincidence! I was just speaking of a comrade and rival. This is the selfsame man. And who's this pup? A friend of hers.
Nice to meet you.
You associate with this boy? Disgraceful. What do you mean? I mean, I'm taken aback. You indulge the company of this elder brat? You, once a proper member of the knighthood? That's fucked up. So this is where we're going with it. Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose right like attracts like. The dirt suits a fallen knight. Okay, douchebag.
You!
What? Oh, calm yourself, Hulkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knights is well within his bounds to judge your failures.
What?
Commander? You mean yourself?
Yes.
Well, you wandered as a vagrant. I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you? Clearly you've given up on pulling yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission. One that far outweighs any glory found in the Order.
Whoops.
Ah, of course. When you couldn't save the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was well and duly snuffed, wasn't it? I suppose you had a little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. How dare! Choose your words with care. No need. I've nothing more to say. You disappoint me, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
My apologies. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a scumbag. He once spoke with more kindness than scorn. I do understand his anger. It was by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. But we cannot afford to lose sight of our priorities. Lane, let us fight onward in the name of His Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can sense Hulkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust.
I have not the luxury of regret.
We unite through our hatred of bigotry. Oh, whoa. So, reduce the mag cost studying the Knight lineage, but here's the cool thing that we just unlocked. Guard duty. Hulkenberg may defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. That's actually so cool.
Pardon me.
Begging your pardon, but how do you know that fellow who just left?
Hmm?
Merely an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you round. Okay, bye. Let us leave our training for another time.
Yes.
100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take an unsparing regimen indeed to purge this distraction. Hulkenberg and I returned to the others. And I got a little bit of mag. And now it's nighttime. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh! Brigitte needs help? Well, of course I'm gonna visit Brigitte.
What is it?
Although,
What is it?
I want to work on my tolerance. Or any of my other virtues. Dag nabbit.
That's right.
Let's see. Okay, so it's just Brigitte and oh. I can't talk to Stroll anymore. Ooh. I didn't know that was a thing. Those bonding opportunities are temporary. I mean, like, it's not surprising, but crit. That's kind of crazy.
Really coming down.
Not the kind of day I like to be out in, but the shops are having sales. Do you want to go somewhere nearby? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
Say there.
You mean you don't like rain, Gally? But the rain is so good. Rain is my favorite kind of weather. I want to live somewhere where it rains all the time.
Rain? Bloody hell.
I'd love to live in the Pacific Northwest.
Do want to do.
Welcome to Washington. Yes! I actually... I unironically really want to live in Washington one day.
Well,
It's just I probably can't afford it. I just want to live in a place that's not hot. That mood. I also want to do that. Temperate rainforest is very nice. Yes.
close your aim.
Alaska.
Give it a full, I say.
I don't know if I want to go as far as Alaska.
It's pissing it down.
One of those guys said piss.
What to do? Rain?
Rain. Pennsylvania's nice. I've never been. I once I had a friendo who liked living in PA. I don't know if he ever moved back. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. You were born in PA. That's cool. I throw egg in protest of work. I am sorry that that work is protest worthy. So if we do the task,
Oh, I hate
we will probably not be able to.
Rain? Bloody hell.
Oh wait, what's this? Now I'm in the hot state and I hate it. I don't remember what state you're in, and I'm not gonna ask you to out yourself.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Hello there.
Your prices are indeed lower on Idle's Day. can actually afford the golden EP. The golden EP. Tell you in DMs, because you do know I just forgot. No, I definitely forgot. That's what I am telling you. I wasn't doxing you.
This is on sale right now.
Idol's Day. Oh, the tuxedo! The tuxedo is only 40K! You better believe I'm getting the damn tuxedo! Yeah. Hell yes! Worth it! Oh, right. We have lots of syllables, too. Oh my god, we have so many syllables.
Now then.
Oh, hope you guys are ready.
Now then.
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 Now then. There's a sell all button. Is there? Oh my god, there. Oh my god, there's a sell all button. Ah.
Now then.
Oh well, it's still funny. Okay, all the accessories suck. Smooth brain.
Hey, listen.
Now then.
Hello there.
Oh, these knuckles are slightly better. It's probably because Stroll was using the innocent knuckles. And I won't go showering Lane in more gifts.
Hey, listen.
What now?
Having a tuxedo on its own is very good. What was it that... Yeah, I think this was... What should I eat tonight? I want to eat someone feed. I don't know. Pizza. Have some pizza. Pizza actually sounds really dope right now.
Oh no, my laundry.
Shunned outsider. That's fair. I am a shunned outsider. Okay,
Rain. Bloody hell.
I just don't know what... Oh, hey, we actually know. Oh. The merchant gets more inheritance slots? Little Caesars where I could do decent pizza. Dude, I love Little Caesars. I know it's cheap and it's kind of trashy, but like it's so good. I can't eat it anymore though because they don't do gluten-free crust. There is no possible way to guess whatever the heck this is. I really want to though. Little Caesars is top tier, and anyone who says otherwise is a liar. Honestly, Little Caesars is like actually pretty awesome. People say it sucks, but I grew up on the cheap, shitty stuff. Hey, no shame. Oh right, my... I inherited gold attack. Probably take light damage for now. I can't eat any other cup noodles besides the Nissan original ones. That is valid. I can't eat cup noodles. Well, there's like some brands of instant noodles that I can eat because they do rice noodles. But typically I will just like homebrew some really solid ramen. I don't know, the royal virtues are such a grind, but like getting more archetypes would be cool too. I guess we'll do some bonding with Brigitte because she's fun and cute. I now have a shotgun worth 200k. That's nutty. That's pretty expensive. Like for a shotgun, that's kind of crazy, actually.
Just you.
Ah, sounds you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work? Check bond. Of course.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. I'm still gonna use Type 7 buckshot. Oh my god. Isn't there like better buckshot that you can use? You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you've no questions, then get to it. There is both better and worse buckshot. So what leads you to stick with Type 7? I took the dog out with anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. Grower! It seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. It looks like the stereotypical shotgun shooter. Immortal, I love your completely arbitrary approach to the game. Like, you just follow your bliss, and you don't give a shit about anything else, and I admire that so much. It's proof she's smart. How would... What does her being smart have anything to do with being happy and excited? I'm confused. I was just gonna say it's cute.
What?
But that's what's cute about her.
but
You did this isn't enough to stay alive in this world. What?
hopeless.
I've never liked this thing. Ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down. Head bleeding too. Probably got hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. This poor little dog. You didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memories of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt, and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. So I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought, and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell. I can't imagine.
Really?
I'd never have guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing? Talking to a child about this.
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog. I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I want to hear more.
No.
Why?
And what will you do once you know? Are you really prepared for that information? No matter. While we're on the subject, one word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck, and if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. I can sense Brigitte's attempts at kindness and trust.
no pain can stop me now.
Yay, we can inherit more from Merchant.
Even then,
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Eh? Grius tried to kill Luis, did he not? Then I imagine you're aiming for the same thing.
you there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do? What am I aiming to do? Improve the country.
That's...
Your true motives, I said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible you really do mean that. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Welcome back, Jesse. My motive is to live to... Oh, she paid me money.
and the age of a new king
My motive is
draws
to live to
nearer.
25. There, Brigitte.
The announcement is soon.
So Forden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? I wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Great Cathedral.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can for as we wait for events to unfold. Grand announcement tomorrow. Alright, let's go see about that. Oh, wait.
All
Can
right.
fast travel. Recruitment center.
Right.
Accepting a bounty's not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. So is it here?
Look at that.
Oh,
Sure, a lot of... Hey, this bulletin board also has a bounty hunter ranking pinned to it. First place is... Oh, Katharina. That has to be the Katharina we know, right? Guess she really is worth her salt. Impressive.
Yep.
But these contracts aren't anything you couldn't handle. It just take a while to catch up to Katharina. Oh, is this not where I... Oh. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, Captain's gone, the cathedral's a mess, my work keeps piling up. What, you here for the bounties? So sure, have a look. Insect bounty requests. Targets are very powerful, but you're rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. Let's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. Alright, what do we got going on here? That looks to be a manticore? And we can kill it for 10k. Sounds good. Does anybody know if this is gonna pass time? 10,000 Reeve just... Reeve? I think it's Reeve. Just to defeat this monster? I guess they really must be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
This one caught your attention? Its request to slay a man-eater mandula that's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military's short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. Still want the contract? Sure. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, it's all yours. To get to the desert, go through the large gate south of San Lumeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, but so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you somehow manage to slay the Mandula, bring back the Rampager tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's no deadline. And it increases courage. Wait, there's no deadline. There's no deadline, so we don't have to do it right this second. Unless it doesn't pass time. I'm gonna check if it passes time. Nap.
Let's head there right away.
Honeybee.
What is it?
Amazing.
Fancy a bit of info?
Tradia Desert. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Want in on this?
You surely heard that the stretch of desert in the south of here, that's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond the gate. Most travelers and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between us.
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valamo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Mandula. Word is, not only does does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison. If you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. Yeah, this thing is a frickin' manticore. In addition to being resistant to the heat, fire magic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. You best remember that, and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you'd better know when to run. Okay. That was actually really informative.
See there.
What now?
That is...
Nope. So... Oh wow, not gonna lie, I clicked through all this and learned the hard way I can't read. Well, it kinda... Not gonna lie, like, I might skip more dialogue than I do if I was playing alone, but you know, I am tasked with the mantle of lore master, and thus I gotta read everything.
Hey,
All right, there's only There's only desert outside. I want to go to the trading desert. Okay. I don't see anything telling me that it passes time, so I think we're good.
This place.
It's gonna be full of monsters. Damn it! Bleh.
Got it.
We don't need the levels and the
Yeah, but
stuff.
got it.
I'd really just rather work on virtues right now since we have the chance.
But
Closure, oh closure.
Well, I know how to farm commendations now. Just play tank or healer. Healers get lots of commendations too. Stroll wants to talk again. Stroll can wait, possibly.
I love it.
It's been a bit since I had a virtue day, and I gotta work on my virtues. I always give commendations to the healer. They are the chads. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
I love it. Grand Cathedral, why?
My wits have left me, I believe.
So I'll do tolerance tonight by helping out at the Hushed Honeybee.
Oh.
Really?
Not just giving comes to the best portrait. What are those noises in the background?
Oh. What to do? What to do?
Let's go get some imagination, I suppose. Or maybe wisdom.
My
Oh,
wits have left me, I believe.
man.
Cathedral, why?
How far?
There's not enough time to do everything.
Well,
And that's by design. And I hate that because I want to do everything. All of these virtues are so important. Oh. Hello? There we go.
What now? All right, then.
Upgrade the one that lets you marry Hulkenberg. I'm not gonna marry Hulkenberg.
Let's go.
Oh wait. Oh, do we have anything to purify?
Closure.
Oh, we do. Ooh. Yeah, what they said. Oh, we have... Okay. We have enough blessed water for all of this, actually. I'm gonna prioritize these, though,
Indeed.
because those two are actively using them. Although... I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it just in case. Closure. Alright.
Closure.
Closure. Alright, what are our virtues at? Yeah, fuck it. I wanna get imagination.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, the fairy and the elder. We meet again. I told you the whole story about the fairy, but if you'd like to hear it again, I don't mind telling it. I can just listen to it again? Is there just nothing new?
My thanks.
Okay.
All right.
So now I can just do that and get
Well then.
the points. Tis night time. Back to the hushed honeybee.
What is it?
Nobody wants attention. Time to work on my tolerance. Fabienne, you are so fucking pretty. Oh, Fabienne. Absolutely, let's help Fabienne out.
Next up is
Finish preparing the fish.
then
Cockatoo. Okay, the next thing we need to prepare is the cockatoo willy cloud omelet. The eggs in the dish are supposed to have a fluffy look and texture. How do we do that? Oh god, what was... Well, you gotta whisk it, because you gotta get air in there, so I think you cook it on a low heat.
Let's try this.
whoa.
Yeah, let me just tell you the bad news.
Nice job.
All right.
It's almost cheating the amount of tolerance you get from that. You want me to tell you the bad news? I think Jazzy knows the bad news. I know the bad news.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right
And now
then.
it's the day.
Today's Forden's big announcement.
Oh, there's voice acting. I can snack.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Yeah. It's the one game from this dev that you can't
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears.
you can't have relations.
Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
Oh good, they have a brain.
So it really is His Majesty.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can
I hope you can
take
hear me
the
crunching.
throne.
Anyone?
Even me? If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Okay, good, no crunching.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
That's a good point.
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Ah, but
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what does that mean for you, you racists?
You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
I never really cared about the relationship in the old games anyway. One, because they're usually in high school. Two, because
They
relationship...
rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden.
Oops.
Would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
Two, relationship management is stressful. I can barely manage myself. Yeah, that's fair. Managing relationships, IRL and in-game, is a lot to juggle at once. To be a criminal. Too real. Maybe.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
We gotta become king! That's how.
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Trot. No, sorry. Sorry, it's important, Fabian.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Oh god. I'll go look for her.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
No hesitation! We will protect the small. And we will save our new daughter. It feels kind of BS that the chains protect... Yeah. It feels kind of BS that the chains protect the king, but then the king can just attack the person in chain. Yeah. Like if someone tries to assassinate you, you can just kill them easily, however you want. Like, you can do whatever you want to like, other people. I guess there's kind of no way around that, though.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
What happens if an aspirant attacks another, then? The aspirant, well, the attacker will get bound in chains, but if the victim tries to attack back in chains, there's a workaround. Oh, there's a workaround.
Where?
All right. If it's a sanctioned duel, I bet you can get around it. Oh, true. 1 second. Alright. Thus begins our quest to rescue the Small. Where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no. Maria! Daughter.
Stop that at once!
Oi there!
Respond. I want to catch it immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate. So when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. Okay, I don't need tutorials right now. I need clues. I need answers. Yeah, I bet like if it's a sanction, if it's like an official duel of some kind, you can fight each other, but I bet you can't kill each other in the duel.
Can I be the king?
What is it?
Ridiculous.
Stop!
This?
My, the vermin is awfully observant. How loathsome. Listen, what this accumulator does is none of your business, understand? If you're looking to exchange Magla, go to Sunshade Row. You've real no... yeah, okay. So yeah, they were just talking about these accumulators, which absorb Magla, and that's cool. But it's not information we need!
I don't care who gets it.
Ridiculous.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
This is all right.
Child?
Hey, mister!
I bet the next king's gonna punish the bad tribes. You better run away, Elda. They're gonna kill you. Okay. Also not helpful. What if... This might be dumb, but what if the informant knows something? Oh. And no matter what happens to the country, the poor ones are the ones who always die first. Reality doesn't pull its punches, does it? That's great. And they're just leaving that body there.
Sorry.
Oh, the activist. Ah, hello.
Hey!
Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering "Papa" and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? Oh, good gourd. Oh, God, please don't tell me she went to the Grand Cathedral.
I'm out of ideas. Just can't breathe.
Ridiculous. Oh, I'm in it now.
Whatever happened to undead Grius? I don't remember. Hey! Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. What? You let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Maria! Little thing, hi.
Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he?
You should not have to come. You shouldn't have to learn about death at this age.
It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
This is a conversation that really needed to happen, though.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
Oh. I mean, saying it's our fault doesn't help. That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
Somebody snooze the ads. Mods, wake up.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Don't worry.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Odds. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. Okay. There, I snoozed him.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
Damn right.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria. Baby.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Oh. Let's get you some food. We'll cook you a good meal. And you'll feel all better.
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together. Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
There's something on the tip of your tongues that you're not realizing.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Yeah, that's a bad time to have to refresh.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
I'm not awake enough for this. Oh god, I want to say that, but I gotta be a good friend. Let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you?
Stream
you really
dying?
are a strange one.
No.
My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
Stream is perfectly stable by the looks of it. At least on my end. Twitch might be going crazy or something.
That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Can you read? Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be a really nice world to live in.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us.
I'm sorry you're having troubles, Jazzy. I hope it clears up soon.
Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
Yeah. I think you're right there.
Sleep should come easier now. Think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
I fell asleep listening to him.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, what nonsense are gonna be deal with now?
Have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne!
I hate doing frontline. Don't worry, Aki. Everyone hates frontline.
Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
Oh, that's dope.
First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius's personal effects.
I'm just snacking.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here.
Oh,
Given
good.
the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
I'm gonna guess that Louise is too proud to just outright destroy it.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
Yeah, they would do that.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels.
Louise is a gamer. Yeah. Louise is a real gamer. Though he is kind of cringe. Yeah, I like how the interest of fairness. It's kind of just like I know they're kind of immediately giving this over to whoever has the best means to get around the country, and the people who are already in the spotlight.
But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
Yep, that sounds right.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah, what are we supposed to do?
Outcompete them. We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an Elda, I'm an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. There is no way around it. We're entering the tournament.
Enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
Hell yeah!
If all we need to do is
Finally!
get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll be fine. I'll figure it out.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
It's fate!
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
I'm reminded the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter, no matter who someone is. They deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Okay, I gotta stop snacking now. And here to Greece's journal. What is that gonna do for us?
Heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
That's so much though, Fabienne. You sweetheart, you have done so much for us.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Oh, thank you.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people.
Oh, I'm so
Maybe
about
reaching
this.
for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, baby. Oh my god, no, I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna bring you souvenirs, and I'm gonna pat you in the head and tell you everything's okay.
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
No,
Always be
we
kind
best
to
get
the small.
registration out of the way, but we need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. That's one of the pieces of nepotism there. But I guess that's completely intended if the theocracy is the one who organized this. They wanted it to be this way.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
How old is Lane anyway? I really people comment on Lane being a kid a lot. I kind of thought that he was just short. like how old actually is he? Maybe somebody knows.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register
Seriously,
or not?
Scumbag.
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it...
Oh my god, stop commenting on me being an elder.
Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Ooh, this is not a convenient time for this.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
It's true. I'm a real shitheel.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
You can represent the lesser tribes. I'm gonna stab you right in your nose. I'm gonna cut your nose off and make you eat it.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Can I go kill that monster that I had a bounty
They
for
should be
right
offering
now?
bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Like the one that I just grabbed?
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
That's a pretty sick looking poster.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you lot here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
Yeah, it
How
figures.
about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
I
Let's
suppose.
see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks
Kidnapper?
like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Oh my god!
Any idea who that is?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait a minute! Wait a second! Wait a fucking minute! You can't just introduce somebody like this. You can't, sir. You can't just roll up like that with no fanfare. You and your purple cheetah print, and your piercings, and those sharp ass eyebrows. Who the fuck do you think you are trying to be subtle here? What is going on? I demand that you announce your presence the next time you show up instead of just ambushing me like you did just now. Holy hell. This guy's kind of hot.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
Oh my god, and he sounds like... He sounds like he's doing a David Bowie impression. He really does. Oh my god. He looks like his Shadow the Hedgehog had an even edgier OC. Yeah.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh my god, he's got a dog?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
That guy showed up. That guy showed up to shit talk us and just left. He had no other purpose of being in that building.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head. We don't need to win, do we?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win.
Sharp as always, Captain.
We don't have to actually win. We just have to make the people like us and trust us.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Highsmere is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Highsmere has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
You don't hurt kids. You just don't do it, or I'll fuck you up.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
Not to mention human traffickers in general deserve a painful and slow death.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
I think Ready or Not is one of the very few shooters where you can shoot human traffickers. Yeah, but also Ready or Not is tough, and it's definitely not the kind of game I would want to play alone. I also don't have it.
A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Yes.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
Damn right.
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
What's a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you actually think I'm participating in the tournament for the audacity of youth. Yeah, shut up. That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king? The idea makes me sick to my stomach. Why do you... Demo Man Goddard, you look like you're in the wrong decade.
No, thank you.
Or maybe the wrong century. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Louise stare to... Hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Hey!
Ismay, you sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed. Yes. You're not one, all that. Alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Materia. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
On the way, this also has no deadline. And it's 100K.
Let's call it.
Damn, really? Wow, we don't get to do anything of our own accord.
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
Troll, explain yourself, please. Enough of the shenanigans.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Oh. There's a Lanson. Oh, God.
Well, I have made some arrangements.
I think he got lonely.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
Why are you sounding so sus, Hulkenberg? What's the catch?
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
How exciting.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
I guess that's fair. Why? I don't necessarily understand. No, never mind, I do understand. We want to get close to Luis so that we can get to his magics. And break very tired. So, I'm sorry that you're tired, Star, but I'm glad you're getting a little bit of rest. Come hang out and, talk about stuffs. I knocked something off my desk and I have no idea what it is. All I did was, I heard a clatter. A cling and a clang.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
A cling and a clang must have been Lanson's empty head. Yeah, maybe. He's just lingering. He's loafing in the background.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
I like how Stroll didn't explain. Stroll didn't explain to Hulkenberg.
Let's rest.
Oh. We gotta stay inside and rest.
Fancy a bit of info?
Do you have any... No.
Don't push yourself too much.
I want to talk to Fabienne. Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can, even if it's only every once in a while.
Now then.
Our preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Well, apart from one massive, overtuned uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with. That's such a cute face, Hulkenberg.
Hey!
I asked Fabienne for a map of Matira, and she gave me one from Grius' personal effects. It covers all the main roads. We may have found one in town, but a military map always has more details.
Yeah.
Fabienne continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. Can I say goodbye to Maria? I haven't seen Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. Oh. God, poor Maria. She's dealing with so much. Any goodies in the kitchen? No goodies. No cooties either. Alright. I could go talk to the randos, but I don't exactly want to. I just noticed Gallica is just staring at me. Oh, but she doesn't mind. Grandma brain is taking over. It did for a little bit, okay? Alright, before more things happen, I think now is a great time to take a break. So, we're gonna do that. I'm sorry that the timing is not so great, Star, but, well, the timing is otherwise very good, and, I imagine that many of you probably need a little bit of a break anyway. So, go ahead and drink your meds, take your water, eat some food, and stretch your legs, and we will see you in a little bit for more metaphor. So, hey, don't go away. I'll see you real soon. Ayo. Just really vibing with this song. Okay, anyway. Welcome back, everybody. Yes, I agree, Aki. Good song. Ow. Ow! Ugh. Owie. I was trying to rub my nose and I scratched it. My poor snoot. Ah. Oh, and I see Lance came with me. Hello. He looks like he wants a snack. Yes, my poor snoot. My little button nose has a little scratch. Well, anyway. Right, we're about to go to bed. I wonder what else can we get from this anyway? Yeah, attack and defense. Just more health. Oh, right, we gave you... We gave you the slash and smack.
All right.
Let's just give him more physical attack. I want Stroll to be a monster at punching. The bed is simple but clean and has an aroma that reminds me of a clear, sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Can I actually do things? I bet it's gonna not let me go outside. Yeah, okay. Tomorrow's the opening ceremony. I better not pull another all-nighter again. Meh.
Good night.
Can I come in?
Oh, that. Oh, good thing I'm an incredibly light sleeper. What's wrong? Can't sleep?
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just...
Oh, baby.
Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh. I won't tell her.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said.
Maria is a cutie. She's a sweet little baby who needs to be protected and nurtured.
And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Oh. It's a promise.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
Oh, totally.
This one's important.
Oh. Oh, promising returns. Miria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of strange and distant places we visit. Curative Coney roast?
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So...
She's so cute.
Thank you. I'll go...
Captain.
Oh, shoot.
May I have a moment?
Hulkenberg, are you wearing something different? Your VN sprite looks different. What's that choker? Cause it's looking really cute.
Good night.
Oh.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Pardon, are these your pajamas? Because knowing you, I would believe that. Wait, what? Why?
Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
I just like chokers, okay?
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You had that tone we talked about her choker. I wasn't being sus, I think. You are truly devoted to him.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside.
What I'm saying, it's such an interesting outfit for that. Yeah, like jewelry with the choker. A jacket? Does she sleep in a jacket? Or a coat? I don't know what the correct terminology is for that, but she's wearing layers.
But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
What, did we? When he got me thrown out?
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties
one
way or another.
She fucking popped up and kicked the asses of the bandits.
So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
They were banned?
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Yeah. I don't trust somebody who bans books.
Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Oh, totally. Oh, sweet. Now we get to hear Hulkenberg's commentary on the world.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
Oh. Didn't... We already went over this. We already did this.
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people.
I mean, yeah.
Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people.
I want to live in a world like that.
In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
That's some serious dedication. I hope it's not misguided.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new king draws nearer. Ooh, cutscene! Rendered cutscene, guys!
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Aw, Lane's so cute.
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, blue and white. Faraway sky so clear.
This is great.
Let my wish echo far beyond the
I'm sorry, the kingdom has an idol? Because that's exactly what this is. This is anime, we all know this. It is a very interesting dress, isn't it? Oh. It's less sus in the game engine. It was really sus in the cutscene. That lip sync made that feel weird. Yeah, I wasn't even watching lip sync.
Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the
what?
venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes
Altaberry
make their
Heights.
well-deserved
Cute name.
return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown.
Ah, 3 nations.
Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials.
Bleh.
Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Boo! Separate church and state!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido.
Oh my God, look at him.
Only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Oh my God, look at him.
But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me.
He looks like a JoJo character.
This being a fair competition.
Like one of the villainous ones, like a low-level villain.
Still.
Brother,
yeah.
Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
Where is Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Oh, really?
He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant.
Oh.
A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis.
That's what they're doing.
Gladel, the Black Hound.
It's this guy.
Him. So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky, or
Brother,
no god can save you. What our country needs is power.
Oh my
Well,
God, this
it's
wannabe
not quite
David
all the
Bowie looking
contenders,
ass.
But let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss.
Holy fuck, speaking of JoJo characters.
Runners than the throne, it's Lena Kaden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
Oh my God.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous.
Oh my God.
It's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this?
This is an amazing cast of characters. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Are you just not gonna present yourself? What are you doing?
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Damn. Why?
The ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Yeah, this is old dicey. I didn't think everybody would be just telling me to go fuck myself. Jeez.
So, contestants, are you ready?
That was a pretty seamless transition.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Oh my God! Whoa!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash!
Whoa!
No! Oh, this dumbass.
What the heck is that?
You're adorable. I want to know more about you.
So much
Anyway.
for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Damn right. Not out of the race yet.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
Damn, these people have some cool ass mounts.
Come on!
And there's this fucking guy. Oh, it's land-based. I thought it was an airship, to be honest.
Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
No, poor Gally. Why aren't you helping her? You could be like helping her hold on or something. Oh damn. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this part of my mission to aid the prince. Whoa!
Just a sec.
Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing just as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Matira, Old Castle Town, I think? It should be a ways south. You saw Femboy? Yes. Our main character is a femboy. Also, hi, Raccoon!
Hold on.
Let's see.
This place here.
Let's.
This place here. This place.
Wow!
Yeah, okay. Matira, here it is. Matira. Down to Matira, eh? On this craft's legs, so I say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good! Now cinch those bridges, chaps. Full steam ahead to Matira, Old Castle Town. Greetings. I am tired and have a headache, but I saw a femboy.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
The person in question is here.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad?
But, I mean,
Feels
it's...
like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
I'm gonna be honest, though, Raccoon, it is a little bit of an exaggeration. So, don't get too excited.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that.
I wonder if this guy's the gunner.
Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
My life is over. Oh, no, it's fine. You can still stay in and have a fun, cozy, slightly chaotic time, as is all of our streams.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
Yeah, Kari's here. Kari's a femboy.
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Also, Aki, is this your favorite character? Is this who we're talking about? Not interested. Wow.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but look how cute he is. Look how cute. Look how cute. Hydration check? I suppose I could have a little water. I gotta clean up my desk. Though Valkyria likes misplacing me, that hasn't happened for hundreds of years, and you already know that. And you exaggerate the act of misplacing you by failing to mention how much you like to wander off. Getting tired of this bit.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
Our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
I want to know how Hulkenberg knows this guy.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Bit, I think you mean the truth. Ugh. Yeah. All of you. Yep, okay, he's a machinist. He probably uses guns. Imagine a femboy but an invisible woman bodysuit from Marvel Rivals. I literally can't picture that because I know nothing about Marvel Rivals.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
But, yeah, in general, femboy in a bodysuit, absolutely.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in.
Imagine a caked-up white woman. Oh, okay.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
That's a mood.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to
this is a
ready
flashback.
carriage for
Okay.
me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not the new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Oh, the reaction to the... What?
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
You know, I'm thinking about like the references to other anime in this, and realizing that this guy has serious One Piece vibes as well.
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince?
A little bit more than a carriage, ain't it?
Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's fine.
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
I love how skeptical she looks. She's like, "You're full of shit, aren't you? You just fucked around and found out, didn't you?"
You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable!
Yeah, I really like this guy. He's great.
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through.
Unthinkable!
Finally.
You imbecile!
Whoa.
Allow me, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Oh boy. Lawful goods mad.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner is fully operational now, is it?
Oh, I love that face.
Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Yes.
Understood.
Yes.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I love his energy. Yeah, he's got great energy.
I think. Maybe.
He's got such good Chaos Being energy to him. He's your second favorite character in this game. Who's your first? Is it Stroll? I think you said you really liked him.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Oh, you haven't met me.
I don't know about this, but
I want to
guess
meet
we'll just
them.
have to trust him. What do you
I
think?
want to meet whoever it is. I want to meet everybody's favorites. If we die, we die together.
And if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
I need to shake this guy's hand, though. I need to shake his hand, though. If you know what I mean. For important reasons.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Honestly, yeah, Gallica is still my favorite.
Summing up, our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
I think maybe we get to know what the hell Stroll's thinking here.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely.
That is true.
Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust you guys.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
Yeah, Felon can be considered a monster, technically. That has been playing over in my head over and over again. I'm like, well, this guy is a monster. He just walks on two legs and looks like us.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your
Well, what
trust
type of
isn't
felon?
misplaced.
He's a human trafficker. In plain terms, he doesn't traffic humans because humans are monsters. You know, he kidnaps people and sells them. So I would consider that a monster.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
And in fact, I should mention, his most recent exploit is they started kidnapping and selling children. So, you know, I kind of really want his head on a pike.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine.
Why did those chairs fold? I don't know. I don't know, but it's kind of an impractical fold. I bet it's so that like you can more easily like stand at the table.
After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia. Let's visit the engine room first.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in the Gauntlet Runner. Kind of want to see what the engine room's like. Oh, look at me. I'm not even wearing gear. I'm so skinny. Pantry. What's in here? Oh. There's some beetle meat and red grass. I wonder who left them here? I could use these for cooking. Oh! The red grass especially. Oh. Got it. It's the kitchen. I can cook here. And we know canonically I'm great at cooking. Proteg looks like they're a Stitch doll without armor. Yes! That is exactly what I was thinking. Oh. Ooh. These books are a mess. We should clean this up at some point. It's Neuros's personal collection of books. They're too technical for me to understand. Oh. Claustrophobics beware. Oh god. Actually, I don't know. Sleeping in a capsule like this probably could be like really cozy, but yeah. I always worry that I'm gonna get like super claustrophobic.
What's this?
Beneath the claw seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. That feels like a Chekhov's gun right there. like that's gonna be important at some point. This is so fucking cool. Look at this. It's got a little flag in the tail. And so rumbly. Toilet. Not now, there are more pressing matters at hand. Wow, so this room's made for bathing. Can we really just hop in mid-ride and take a real bath? Now that I could get used to. I call first dip.
Hey!
Were you just going to try to strip nude? Where do you think you are? Unacceptable.
You really?
It's a bathing room. Old dimension. No running water yet. Working on it.
Damn.
What? Unacceptable. The pantry gives you free random ingredients per day, by the way. Just, ooh, thank you for letting me know. Oh my god, look how cool this thing is! This is better than an airship. This is sick. Oh my god, we're just gunning it too. Oh, how do we get... Where do we... There we go. Oh, massive door. Oh, watchtower? Eh. Ooh. So cool. So cool. Alright, what's going on with the massive door? This door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. The cockpit appears to be above here. Mind the rope, lad. Wouldn't want you going overboard. Perhaps I should stay away for now. So where do I go to get below decks? This is the back deck. This is the bad... Ah! Engine room. Oh man, I love this shit. I love tech stuff and fantasy settings.
Hello?
First time on a Gauntlet Runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Called a runner phone. There's one in every room. Apparently it is a heart. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the winds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beasts, made for zero momentum loss even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. Just you watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs a rest as much as we do. You will continue towards your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Use its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Oh! Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine? Activities will become available over time. You can spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help you improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Awesome. Yeah, this is... That's crazy. This thing's fuel source is a giant heart. There we go. It's like the best angle I can get of it. It's freaky. Also, what the hell is this? I've never seen an igniter like this before. It's Neris's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind, too. Doing laundry will take my mind off things, increasing my max MP.
Understood.
Okay, what else is there? Oh,
Come on.
cleaning? This weird tool is actually a cleaning igniter that Neris modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. I know it's hard, but all the lifting and bending over is sure to strengthen your legs, yeah? Playing the gauntlet runner, my max HP will increase. Okay. And here's more. Why is this door chained up? Okay. Stroll's taking a nap. This map showing a surrounding air destination Martira. Ooh. Man casually invents the vacuum cleaner and a washing machine. Right!
It's your call.
Ah, we got a ways to go. Also, the game won't tell you, but if the date is divisible by 5, you can use the bathroom to get 1 luck point? What the hell are luck points? What? Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. Some ingredients here. Maybe Neris went shopping? Oh, even more. Even more. Whose handwriting is that? There's notes here about new potential recipes. Ooh. Oh! Whoa! Precision fermented ribs. Deluxe status. Oh, like points in luck. Oh, that's crazy.
What now?
I guess tomorrow we're gonna use the bathroom. Oh god, that rattling. Listening to that rattling constantly in the kitchen would drive me insane. Okay, well, not a lot we can do. So let's cook. Ooh. Restores 400 HP and cures burn. Restores 250 HP and cures poison. We can't make anything else. Let's make a honey roast.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Now then.
For as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know? Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of...
So, what kind of cut do we have here? But never you mind. Just leave this to me. I began preparing the food with Stroll. Oh, I wasn't expecting skewers out of that. Watch your meat and adjust the heat, so it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. It's nearly time. No, it is time. Strike now.
All right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof it's turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. Amazing! Stroll and I made a delicious-looking dish cooked to perfection. It's curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. Stroll and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Respite. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwarted gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can make use of the facilities in the gauntlet runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? I'm glad games near universally agree that cooking is a vital thing of any role-playing game now. Absolutely. Like, cooking and fishing, I feel like, are two things that people almost always want in a role-playing game. Oh, okay. So Stroll gives imagination, right? That's interesting. Neros. Oh, how was that ride, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace, awe-inspiring, tear-jerking. Sure. This run is such a guilty pleasure. Though credit where it's due, my tinkering certainly helped make her what she is. Though, full disclosure, it's all thanks to this little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly, but that's a story for another day. Off you go! Better get your 40 winks. Ayo, Miko! Oh my god. Everybody's showing up, like, right at the end. Oh! Huh. Hulkenberg and Stroll are both offering imagination. Oh. Hmm? Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are... Ooh! Huh? Oh, this is cool. Pride and Persuasion, New World Travel Diary. I'm guessing New World Travel Diary is tolerance and Pride and Persuasion is eloquence? This appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Want to read together over by the window? Quick, someone renew the 2k point reward for my... Is anybody gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Immortal! Immortal, you're so very kind. Thank you, Immortal. So... Can I call you Rust for this? Or do you want me to call you Raccoon? Rust is fine? Okay. Hang on, let me go upgrade first. Okay. Rusty, my good boy. Oh, Rust, you are such a good boy. Good boy, Rust. Well, you know, it's your birthday, so I might as well make a ceremony of it. But yeah, I like to go, you know, like ASMR mode for it. If I read this book, make a more imagination. So the other one is Pride and Persuasion. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. Conversational techniques for convincing others. Yes, it's over. Everybody, all the non-bottoms can put their headsets back on.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. A section's part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points. I just dislike ASMR. No, it's fine. You do not have to like it.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? Exploit them without mercy to gain the upper hand. Sure. So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. Next time you do it, spin like a fidget spinner. I wonder how I can make myself spin that fast. I feel like paying close attention has increased my eloquence. Right. Oh, 4 points? Dang. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. I can keep reading it.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. Draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy! Remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners are really neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, near us? Are we trudging along again? God damn it, Neurus! Shake hands with me! Ooh! Is that wisdom? Yeah. Wisdom and courage? Oh, but it's... Alright. Maybe I should go on else using it. I've got it. What? Having confronted myself in peace, I feel I've seen the truth of the world. What? Let's get our free ingredients. This is Orgo sugar and briny salt. Oh, I can actually... Ooh. I feel like... Oh, down. Yep. I feel like... I've been like really debating on whether or not I want to grind imagination out, and I think I actually might want to. Imagination just feels like the most important one for some reason. To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. Same here.
That's right.
You relate, huh? There's so much one needs to see firsthand to comprehend. Hey, Lane? I know this time... damn it. I'm not used to doing this much uninterrupted talking. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey when where I'm free to do what I want. Maybe I'll write a book about it.
So then...
Should I write a book about our travels?
Sweet!
Good idea! Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Wait, I actually... Well, yes, I'll eventually get them all at max, but do I have to New Game Plus to get them all at max? Or am I just inevitably gonna have all of my traits maxed out by the end of the game? Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Oh, I want you to do both. I want you to be my partner in life for everything forever. I can get them all maxed by the end of the game. No New Game Plus. No, oh crap! I was stressing over nothing. Thank you. I'm actually glad to know that. Always encourage me.
Well then.
I'll be happy as long as you keep cheering me on.
What?
That's all you want? Well, I can do that, no problem. That's what I'm good at. Hey ho, let's go. Hey, hey, all the way. What do you think? Was that good? I want to try that again. Hey ho, let's go. Hey, hey, all the way. What do you think? Was that good? What do you guys think? Was that good? I am so fucking red right now. Yeah, this conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. Feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Galaga. So good. Oh, good. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so embarrassed. I love Galaga though. I love her so much. Can that be an alert actually? What? You want to record me cheering and make that an alert? Why do I feel like that's a good way to get you guys to really use alerts? I know you guys would use that one all the time because you think it's cute for some reason and you would use it to bully me. Maybe I'll make it cost bits so it's really worth it.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oi! Break time, chums! There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping here.
Coming now into view
Ooh.
is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color
So true, you never
against the
know.
backdrop of the bleak desert.
Yeah.
One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Oh. Oh. Ho. Oh. Ho, ho, ho.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
That's
not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read when I was a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. Yeah, I mean, maybe it could be exposure therapy or something, but I can't stand my own voice. I'm better about it than I used to be. Like, I hate my voice less now, but we've talked about... Do you want me to start nerding out about your voice? What is there to nerd out about? I mean, I guess if you want, but anyway, just to finish my thought, I was saying that, like, the mods and I have talked about, like, them wanting to add, like, my catchphrase, you know, the light of hope thing, and then, like, other little things, like maybe the villainous life or something, as, like, redeems or stuff. And, you know, it would be a great tool to fuck with me, as I know you guys love to do. But I was definitely, like, pretty against it pretty much immediately. The one time I started doing that, you got kind of confused. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a sound nerd like you are. I'm a little bit of a sound nerd, but I'm not I'm not a real sound nerd. I'm a poser. So I won't know everything that you're talking about, but I'm curious and interested in what your insights are. So long as you don't roast me to pieces, I guess. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nereus pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Wow, Nereus, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy! Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it! I'm finished here. Take it, as a keepsake. You're giving it to me? I will reiterate, I feel voice jealousy, so I may be biased on that. Yeah, that is fair. But I almost feel like somebody who experiences voice envy probably knows people's voices the best, if that makes sense. Because you probably pay more attention to people's voices than anybody else in this chat or otherwise. You're sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. Oh. I received Neris's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? Oh, yes! Great idea, Gallica! This is why you're my other half. I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her a story about this place. Next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Grand Trad. Huh. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight in my own research into flight.
Huh?
Huh? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Ah, there's another 4 ticks. 4 points.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Oh, my nose is so itchy. Maybe if I wiggle it more, it'll stop itching. I wonder what kind of place Matira is. I wonder. Insects gathering by the campfire.
Yep.
Oh, apparently you can eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. I realize half the terms I want to use are personal terms that require way too much explanation. Personal? You're not even talking about, like, technical stuff? I should try and catch one. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use it as an ingredient. I want to try eating bugs. Like well-cooked, well-prepared buggos. I'm sure people eat them all over the world for a reason. No, that mostly pertains to clarity and pitch, if I'm honest. I mean, I do understand a little bit. I do. Maybe I don't understand enough to, like, keep up with everything that you would know, but I've taken more than a few voice classes. So I do actually know a little bit. Stocked with food suitable for a long journey, I prefer to cook first before eating it. That's real. Cloth-covered barrel. Chekhov's gun. Sound of the heart freaked me out for a minute. Neris's research desk. This must be where new inventions are born. Oh, so the increases to my max HP and MP from the from the chores you can do here. How long do those last? Like, should I do this like the day before we actually go to a dungeon, for example? Or is it like last a bit longer? I don't know if Aki can hear me right now. They're permanent?
This... Understood.
Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. Someone else's laundry is in here. I'll go get them and they can do laundry with us. I like how sly they are about having you interact with the party members. Even when you're doing unrelated things.
No,
it's Stroll again. You've got to keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears, or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom that still serves me to this day.
Nonetheless.
The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. Oh crap, we gotta end, like, soon. The mind and body refresh, I feel my max MP is increased. Yes. Okay, it's a very small amount, but also I found some money in the washing machine. Must have gotten mixed in the laundry. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? 5,000? I made half of the bounty for killing a manticore by doing my laundry. Oh, I laughed so hard I'm lightheaded. After trying everything thoroughly, we finished the laundry.
Time marches
Laundry is profitable work. Nobody even paid me to do the laundry. It was just there, floating around in our pockets. Oh crap. Oh, Gallica. Oh, Gallica.
Finally, we're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
And you no 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 no
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
That's,
A cannonade.
Okay. Okay, Aki. Aki, okay. Oh, we're being attacked.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
They're fighting each other.
It's them.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Neither actual aspirant is competing in the tournament, so they can fight each other.
Remember, from the opening ceremony, I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
I guess that's fair. Doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
This is the part where we just scoot our happy asses along and pretend we never even saw this.
Look!
Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
What the fuck is he doing here?
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Yeah, how is he here? How and why? Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I don't want to help. I don't want to help out fucking discount diet prince. Ugh.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us?
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now.
Can't get into it.
That courtroom. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Wait, is this gonna be a... Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. Damn, okay, we're going immediately into a boss fight?
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence
Oh
of
god, look at that smug fucking face.
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Right.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
We can't kill him. We literally can't.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Let's go!
Wind! Get blasted.
Prepare
Oh, you resist
yourself.
wind. That sucks.
Are you prepared?
Okay, what about punches?
I stand ready for the power of heroes.
This man is so obviously villain-coded. I know, right?
Seeker!
Okay, resisting wind kind of really sucks, but let's try ice. Oh, I bet you resist magic damage in general.
It's nothing.
He's just gonna...
He's toying with us.
He's just gonna stand there stroking his chin.
Power within.
Take that!
Smack!
Right on target.
Oh, another crit. Oh, hell yes.
Shatter!
The freedom of a wanderer.
My god. Speaking of crits.
Close your eyes.
Oh.
It's too early to
That
go
was
to
like
his
nothing.
side.
Oh god, Lane. Oh, Lane. Lane,
you
honey. We've really got to work on your damage. On your physical damage.
By the sworn oath of not for all that we strive for!
Oh. You guys are. Oh, you're gonna laugh at me, guys. You're gonna find this so funny. Oh, you resist that? That sucks.
What could you hope to achieve?
Owie.
Brace yourselves!
Captain, they've got
Let's
your
go.
defenses down.
Okay, but I bet you don't resist winning.
Witness me, Reverend Brawler!
Are you well? I knew you'd help.
Thank you. By the sworn oath of knighthood.
And so you want to come back, Chow? Yeah, we'll be done really soon. Like the moment that we get a chance to save. But thank you for being here, Star. I hope work went okay.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching.
Are they though?
For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Ooh. Don't engrave anything.
My brothers.
Aye. Kind of a big hit. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Wind.
I'm not just gonna use.
Know your place. I shall vanquish evil. Take that!
Oh! Oh my god, Stroll with the crits. Holy crap.
Right there. Worthy foe after all. I will fight with Scour.
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Bleh.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
I like when they talk anime, the PFs on the side, so it looks like the lance sitting on their shoulder.
Finally,
Yes.
he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Oh. I think I see a femme person next to him.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you live to see another day.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell? Surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Her eyes! They're so big. Also, she's cute.
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress
Oh.
in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Juna actually came with him.
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Yeah, the idol is part of the journey. That makes me really
Fair
happy.
enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Oh,
You
God.
surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Oh my god, guys. Guys, Hulkenberg is starstruck. That's fucking adorable.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know those suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno! The kingdom's greatest singer! The dulcet diva!
Oh my god!
Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Oh, that's adorable! Oh my god, that is so cute!
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of Scroop, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
You cringe looking at cringe. You... Kari, you're so cringe. Don't cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes.
Hey, up there!
Oh my god, we got more stuff to deal with. What the fuck is this shit?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Oh my god, we absolutely got JRPG'd.
Luis.
My Lord Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
This is not the voice I expected.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess.
God, he looks like fucking Griffith.
I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild guess. I really wanted to say take a wild guess.
Take a wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters.
He's just another no-name candidate.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Okay, fine. He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? Ooh, So... none of these answers are all that good. The way I see it, if I say I want to become king, then he's like, oh, I guess that makes us rivals then, and enemies. I will squash you, ha 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 ha. To help save the prince, kind of tells him that we know way more than we should. And then to help you sounds, I don't know, sycophantic, to be honest. But I guess he does like sycophants.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
Makes my skin crawl.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Dog's name is Hector. That's a good dog name.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
I can't though, all I have to do is seduce the kid.
He wants to see our power,
Sure.
does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Okay, can I save
As
yet?
the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose. A place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Oh, damn it, blast!
Oh my god, I can't believe there's more.
Did you hear that?
I mean, I can't believe, but fuck.
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Okay, can I save first? No? Okay.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
I just realized he's wearing khakis and sandals.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
Dragon Ball reference? What?
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Ah, classic.
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet.
Sproglet?
This nerdy old inventor in my neighborhood. Quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often
That's
are.
an amazing fucking word.
That old fellow only showed me his find once. But even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martyra. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Oh, how convenient. The outskirts of where we're going. Maybe we should look into Camaro when we get to Martyra.
This one's important.
Oh! Ooh, get Hero's Incense out of it. Enough near us, who dissolved into doom and gloom again and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on.
Oh my god,
and the age
come
of a new
on.
king
Oh, we're gonna
draws
get a
nearer.
cutscene for the morning, too! Ugh, so we'll arrive in Matira this evening, then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I'd take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. This is why I personally avoid JRPGs. I mean, I like them. I enjoy this a lot. But but the issue is that you sometimes don't get a choice in when you can put it down. Sometimes the game just puts you in a chokehold and says you're done when I fucking say so. And now all of my other obligations are being like flushed down the frickin' toilet, and I'm gonna go to bed as soon as stream's over. Apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that?
I like this. It makes you stream longer. You're already gonna get more of this tomorrow anyway. And I'm starting early tomorrow again anyway, too. Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the men waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martyra, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Let me guess, another cutscene. I fucking knew it! Oh, I knew it!
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church.
Ew!
She lives there,
Separate
in
church and
Criganti
state.
Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Yeah, Luis is a tyrant.
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name.
Oh, Falkenberg.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you
So,
to
you have no
You
idea.
can try our local speciality, perhaps.
You've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally waterworks while I'm at it.
I love the fact that Hulkenberg is suffering a mental trip from like, yeah, she's like gonna break.
Come, everyone. This way.
It's gonna be another cutscene, isn't it? Oh, cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. Holy fuck!
Is this some kind of smoked
Let
dish?
me go! I beg for my freedom! Is the Persona dev team? I know! But this is like, I think, the longest stream of cutscenes we've had so far. What'd you expect? I was expecting this to not happen right now. Get off my dick.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards. It does look good, though.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks great.
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you too.
Rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate.
I'm gonna bet you anything, by the way, that once we finish this, it's gonna immediately make us go to bed, and then immediately lead into another cutscene, and then it's gonna let us go.
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Twitch? Ugh.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
There's a runner.
It's your call. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Have a word ready. Let's save this town together.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Got a whole spread of dialogue, too.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
What is this? Sandworm chitlins?
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
I get to see my favorite character, Nora. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, it's sludgy.
'Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Now watch this.
It's been a while.
Oh!
Exactly.
We're gonna meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay?
What now?
Now watch, is it really the guards kidnapping the kids and feeding them to... What? Ari, that's dumb. I mean, it'd be interesting to have a twist like it, but that'd be dumb. Okay. No more nonsense. I hope you guys had a lovely stream. Oh! Oh, the bonk at the end for good measure. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and see if there's anybody that we can raid right now. I don't honestly know if it's a raid type of day. I want to raid Cell, but I need to jet, basically. I have some commitments to get to. So my character had a trait where she preferred eating bugs over processed foods, so I kept offering people cooked grubs and cockroaches. Oh God! No! Oh, I hate cockroaches so much. Oh, fuck that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys go. So I hope you, I hope you please be well to yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly await you guys all tomorrow. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.